Plattsmouth, Nebraska. Not a bad place to Railfan. Gosh, hopefully I don't drive through a light or something. Yeah, they call this a historic downtown. Yeah, guess I can drive up here. Looks like. Plattsmouth is 15 to 20 miles south of Omaha. It's on the Missouri River. It's where the Platte flows into the Missouri, hence the name Plattsmouth, or phonetically Plattsmouth, but we all call it Plattsmouth. And I went down there sort of late in the day just to scope out some places where I could railfan, because both the UP and the BNSF go through Plattsmouth. The UP on the west side of town is the Falls City subdivision. The Omaha and Blair subs feed into it, and it goes down to Kansas City, so it's got to have some traffic on it. And then the BNSF Creston sub is a major sub, and it crosses over into Iowa right at Plattsmouth. Here's downtown here, so I scoped out a really good place to railfan, and I noticed while I was sitting right here that there was a southbound on a siding, I don't know, right up here. And then my radio went off, so I figured there was a northbound coming in from Iowa. And sure enough, I got a catch. I got a couple of catches. Busy day in Plattsmouth, Nebraska. Mostly coal trains. I think there was a grainer. I'd like to be here when the weather's not so cold. I saw some old guy, my age, some old guy, walking by. And he just had a ball cap on and a sweater and no gloves, had his hands in his pockets. So I thought, well, maybe I can get out and get some better shots. And I bundled up and got out there, but no way I'm staying out here. But it is a cool spot. I mean, it'll be great to be here when the weather's warmer and walk around. But you know, that's the thing about rail fanning, especially for us old guys, is sit in the car if we need to. Middle of summer, middle of winter. It's 38 degrees out, which ain't bad, but man, there's a heck of a wind. There's a lot of humidity. That makes it tough. Here's my rearview mirror. Oh, shoot. Okay, that one's got to be empty. Looking at the springs. Normally I'm far enough away to see if the cars are topped off or not. I don't know if you can see that or not. It might be kind of tough.
I'm not standing out there on the bed. Here comes the GPU. Okay, he's moving now. I really wanted to catch him.
Here's that guy that was waiting on the siding. He's going southbound now, and he's going to cross over into Iowa just around the curve that you'll see in a second.
Looks like a coal train as well. Shut the radio off. I'm pretty close up here, but this one looks empty as well. Oh. Springs are compressed. Yeah, I really wanted to catch this guy when I first pulled up here and saw him sitting on the siding down there. I really wanted to catch this one. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm just down at the end of Main Street. Downtown's right behind me. Why? Yeah, I'm so close up I can't tell if it's an empty or not, but the springs are really compressed. I'm not seeing any coal on the top, but it's got to be full. Looking at the springs here. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see those or not, but they're... And again, sorry I'm in the car, but I'm a wuss. It is cold and really windy today. The wind isn't as bad, or it doesn't feel like it's as bad as when I first got here, but I drove by a flag and it was stiff. So I think I see the DPU. You may not be able to see it in the frame yet. I'm not going to zoom in on it quite yet because it's wait till it goes by. Doesn't make for the greatest shot when I do it now. You can hear it. Well, that didn't help my tinnitus at all. You know, I'm thinking the Missouri River used to run a little closer to this downtown than it does now. It's changed course so many times over the years. I mean, they found old steamboats in the middle of cornfields that had sunk in the Missouri River. Missouri, see those trees? That's where the river is now. I think this is what I've been hearing, maybe. Sat here for a while. It's a maintenance away truck. So, I think this tells me my day is over. I'm done. I'm going to move on. Oh well. Sitting here thinking I'm going to have a train coming, and it's maintenance away, which is cool. I'm kind of glad to get this. That's pretty neat. Huh? What do you think? And there we go. Off into the Nebraska Bluffs, down by the Missouri River. Pretty cool. I was wondering why it was taking so long for him to get here. All right, cool. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video all the way through. Sorry I sat in the car there and did everything, but I really wasn't prepared to get any catches on a really cold day. It was like 35 degrees, but with the wind, it probably felt like 15 or 20, and humidity and all that. I didn't have the proper attire or equipment. That's the other thing. And whenever you do handheld, you can only wear one glove. The other needs to be free to zoom and stuff like that. What I typically do in situations like that is just put it in a tripod if my hand gets too cold, but I didn't have any of that stuff. So I got some catches, though, on a day I didn't plan to get any. I was just kind of scouting around. It was towards the end of the day. Doesn't look like it, but my light was running out on well, I guess I got 3 catches, which ain't bad. So anyhow, hey, thanks a lot. You can really help me out with the YouTube algorithm by subscribing and giving me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.